There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting, as we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. Start this drive at their own 25.
Okay, ready?
Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Fires to the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. That's caught. It's Frazier. Turning on the Jets. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Frazier.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Got the quick pass. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Skips away from pressure. Man, did he pay for it, but that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, how about if you're the defense right now? You've been on the field, you've given up a lot of yards on this drive, but if they go for this here on 4th down and you come up with one more stop, that is a huge play, and that's got to give you some confidence.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets it across the 10, a pickup of 5, and out of trouble to the 12.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. He sends 3 receivers right, maybe looking for man coverage on the left on 2nd and 5. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You just throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here comes a return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. start from their own 21. Leaves it with the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down to the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Sellers. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it for a big play. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, South Carolina. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He wants to throw it. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you see...
Fires toward the end zone. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. To the air, it's Stockton. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Dogs! A great catch and run for 6.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Got it in the middle. It's Hunt. Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, the ball to the ground. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Rush is on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Wide open space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Georgia. On to attempt the try.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Going up top. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions in the first half of this game. He's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere. An absolute ball.
Pulls it in. It's Frazier. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Georgia going up tempo.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback making checks. They want to throw it. Fires to the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Looking to throw again. He's got it on the run. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, that's just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Goes to the option. The pitch. Touchdown, Bulldogs! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And a great job by the quarterback, Reese, making the right read. I got to get that defense to commit to me. Now I pitch it. Running back catches it. I'll take this. I'll do the rest. But it was a great read by the quarterback.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here's the return. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
What a lift that can give your team. Take a kickoff back 88 to the house. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Stockton. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it down the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. The short hands. It's dealt. He's got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Dogs!
It's so nice to have these big plays. Tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field too, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him.
He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle.
Converts on fourth down. Still going. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Catch inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The offense will quickly use the timeout. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage. And he misses, and probably a good miss, because that could have been worse.
D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. You got to build on this momentum in the second half.
Wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Looking for room. It's McCray. Got the first down and more. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Dogs will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 15. And the ball hops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Georgia going up tempo. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw at Stockton. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but they left some points off the scoreboard there.
Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. The DBs will back off a bit. Looking deep. So close to a huge gain there, but he makes the catch out of bounds. It's incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Unloads to the right. He's got it. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off for the third time today. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He'll take another shot here. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. With the catch, it's Branch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you've set the other team up for almost automatic points.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
On 4th down, going to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the big game, and they've got it on the 46.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Branch. Turning it on. All out of space. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And the pummeling has started.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And he steps out of bounds at the 2-yard line. What a terrible decision on that one. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From his end zone, he'll go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oftentimes, defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
Back's against the wall, and they'll let it fly again. He's got it along the sideline. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
What a throw and catch, and I love that play call. When you're backed up in your own end, it's a great time to take a shot. You're expecting one-on-one coverage on the perimeter. QB found the matchup he wanted, threw it in rhythm. You just can't do it any better than that on offense.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Reps it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
The offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good. You got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
To the air, it's Sellers. Buys a little extra time. He wants it all. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Quick strike through the air for the score.
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot inbounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quick pass on the jet motion. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Looking for a deep man. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter.
South Carolina, 26.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass, it's Sellers. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Wants to go up top on first down. Going for it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
He's in there for the two-point conversion, and they're down 8 here in the fourth.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Grabbed over the middle. It's Branch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. So here they come going for it on fourth and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down one score. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two...
Grabs it inside the 15. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Well, they get the touchdown here, and I think if you're the head coach, you got to go for two. You got to have a two-point play dialed up right now. What can you run you feel like you can execute to tie this thing with not a lot of time left on the clock? Snapped it in the shotgun. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
That keeps the score. Georgia 42, South Carolina 40.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. A quick timeout called by the kicking team here.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He fires a bullet to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
And the Dogs come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. That's reeled in, it's Branch. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Rides to the back.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them.
29 Phillies, Terrier, Terrier, Timber, Timber, Squirrel, Squirrel. Come on, set. Hornet, Hornet, go, go, high. Pound 55 weak. Gaucho, Gorilla. Jackrabbit. Let's go! Pilot! Set hot! Cobra! Tuna! Tuna! Cricket! Hornet! Slab! Set hot! Arrow! Moose! Gorilla! 42 Spider! 4-2 Spider! Green 25! Acorn! Lasso! Timber! Ready! Tanner! To the line! To the line! Phase 27 jump! Shadow! On the ready! Draw! Cookie! Guard! On the ready! 22 water! Hey, flyer! Ready! Here we go! Break! Trail! Front! Okay, break! Here we go! Stack! Cooler 18! Okay, ready? Ready, ready. Form, form. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, set. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Form. Ready. Military, done. Set, ready. Come on, set. Fly, trumpet. Set hut. Base 27. Charcoal, charcoal. Trick 9B. Down. Flag. Set, ready. Base 27, jump. Drum. Let's go, let's go. Set. Here we go, here we go. 22 water. Ready, ready. Okay, break. Here we go, here we go. Canopy. Here we go, set. Ready. Military stun on set. Let's go, let's stand. Here we go. Hey, ready. Ready up. Set, ready. Stand. Come on, set. Walk. Drum, drum. Direction. Music note. On set. Hut command. Fly trumpet. Fly trumpet. Ready. Hut. Break. Down. Trail. Set. Ready. Front. Banner. Banner. Cut up. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, break. 22, water. Okay, ready? Set up. Flag! 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 Cooler! Okay, break. Up. Set. Hold! Hold! Canopy! Here we go, here we go! Wait! Trick 9, feet! Ready! Brass! On set! Four! Stand! Four! Hey, camper! Ready! Ready! Ready up! Military stun! Up! Fly trumpet! Din! Here we go! One! Here we go! Set! Direction! Let's go! On set! Here we go! Ready! Ready! Break! Base 27, jump! Ready up! Set! Ready! Charcoal! Ready! Okay, ready? Got it! Set! Come on, set! Snare! Ready! One! Got it? Set up! Hut! Damn! Ready, set! Down! Tanner! Trick 9 feet! North! To the line! Flag! Shadow! Phase 27 jump! On the ready! Set ready! Cookie! Guard! Let's go! On the ready! 22 water! Hey! On set. Ready. Set up. 4, 4, 1. Got it? Set hut. Stand. Ready, set. 4. Center. Hit the line. Military stunt. Down to the line. Shadow. Fly trumpet on the ready. Cookie. Hunt. Set ready. Door. On the ready. Hey, 27. Hey, fly. Charcoal. Shark. Ready. Break. Wait. Trick 9, big trail. Trip, dip 3 soda, dip 3 front. Okay, break. Okay, ready? Okay, break. Flag. Canopy. Ready. Let's go! Let's go! Ready, set! On set! Stand! Hut up! Set! Hey, camper! Camp, ready up! Stick! On! Direction! Here we go, here we go! On set! Ready! Set up! Ready, ready, break! Phase 27 jump! Here we go, here we go! Ready up! Here we go, set! Ready, ready, ready! Let's go, ready, ready! Drum! Okay, ready. Here we go! Let go! 22 water, got it! Ready! Snare! Wait! Set! Ready! Ready! Come on, set! 1! Banner. Cookie. Set. Guard. Ready, go. Charcoal. On the ready. Here we go, here we go. Hey. Ready, ready. What are you? Here we go, here we go. Ready. Cooler, cool break. Banner, trail. 22, walk, let go. Here we go, set. Front. Flag. Okay. Cooler. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Trick 9 feet. Canopy. Ready, set, on set. Stand. Brass. Hey, camper. Here we go. Ready up. Stick. Ready. One. Direction. Set. Ready. Music note. Music on set. Come on, set. Ready. Break. Hot, hot. Set hot. Ready up. Ready. Ready. Four. Ready. Ready. Okay, ready. Down. Got it. Snare. Set up. Form. Ready. Quad. Military. Stump. Got it. Dance. Ready, set. Cut one in. Set, ready. Tanner. To the line. Let's go. Let's go. Ready. Here we go. Base 27, jump. Set up. Here we go, set. 180. Charcoal. Set go. Let's go. 180. Here we go. Ready, go. Trick 9 feet. Set, ready. Hunt go. Flag. Hunt on. Come on, set. Set on. Set hunt. Hunt one in. Base 27 jump. Base 180. Down. Ready. Set, ready. Let's go. Hold on. Set. Here we go. Set up. go, let's go! What do you got? 22 water! 22 water! Let go! Here we go! Hold on! Ready! Set on! Ready. Hunt. Banner. 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 Set. Ready. Set up. 22, water. Ready. Come on, set. Set, go. Flag. Flag. Cooler. Ready. Trick 9B. Ready, go. Set hut. Ready to go. Brass. I go. Four. Down. Hut up. Form. Set, ready. Set up. Military stun. Fly trumpet. Pace 27. Hut. Charcoal. Ready. Let's go. Ready. Set. Hut up. Here we go. Here we go. Set. Trick 9B. Set up.